Welcome, Scorpio, to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind, energy is interchangeable. That means it can be vice versa. And this reading will resonate with everyone, so take whatever fits and leave the rest out, okay? Cross watchers are very welcome here. Okay, we have 7 of air with 4 of water. Someone's pretending to ignore the other person here, okay? Possibly a tactic, as well as someone acting as if they rejected someone, but that's not quite the case with the 7 of air. We have forgiveness is a liberating choice with rejection, okay? It's not you, so don't reject yourself. It's divine intervention here. So this will all sort itself out. Somebody's wanting forgiveness for kind of ignoring the other person here. Overall energy, we have the 4 of Wands, okay? This is getting back to a stable foundation. This is celebrating, coming back to the forefront. So let's see what you're doing right now in regards to them. We have the 4 of Cups, Ace of Wands, and the Lover's card. So it's kind of like you're doing the same thing that they are, right? We have the 4 of Cups, just like the 4 of Water here. You're not really looking at the situation right now. You're not wanting to pay attention to them or even acknowledge what's going on, or that there's a choice here in the Lover's card to be made, okay? You kind of have put it on the back burner here. Tell me about the 4 of Cups. 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Yeah. You're not even wanting to emotionally invest and think about, you know, the what ifs. What are they doing? Are they coming back? What's going on here? You're just not interested. You know, it's like this has sucked all of your energy out worrying about this, and you don't want to deal with it right now. So let's see what they're doing right now in regards to you, Scorpio. High Priestess, Judgment, 2 of Wands. So they definitely are hiding right now, okay? It's a tactic. Judgment, 2 of Wands is they're not letting you know that they are definitely stepping up to make a choice here. They do want to come forward and talk to you. 2 of Wands, Wheel. Wheel, 9 of Wands. They're just being a bit cautious because they can see that the energy that you're in is not really as welcoming as they want here. They feel like as well, this has caused, High Priestess, 5 of Wands, caused some conflict in the situation by them kind of slipping away and acting as if they're ignoring you. So you're kind of giving them their same treatment here. And you're like, you're just in this energy of, fine, if you're going to be like that, then I'm going to worry about myself, and that's it. I'm not even going to think about this connection here. 5 of Wands, 3 of Wands, yeah. They made you wait way too long here, okay? And now they realize that what they did was really maybe cut their chance to even come back. They want to come back, but they're very cautious here. So let's see what happened in the past. We have the 7 of Wands, Page of Wands, Queen of Cups. So someone got emotionally, so emotionally invested, they started to speak up about it, okay? They started to express how they felt about the other, and this made, and it's showing in their energy, that they pushed you back, right? They didn't want to even discuss emotions. They didn't want to discuss how they truly felt about you, and they felt like that was such an uncomfortable position for them to be in. They didn't want to deal with this. They wanted to deal with the passionate side of this connection, the intimacy, as well as the conversation, the mental stimulation here. But this person's very passionate about you, very driven towards you, but they didn't like anything to deal with emotions on a deep level. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Chariot, Hanged Man. Yeah, they realized. So they withdrew here. And there's been some separation because they know that this situation in this relationship has gotten to the point where you require them to open up about how they feel, and they don't want to do that. So let's see what the challenge is here. I just heard no, they just didn't even care. You have no idea. So yeah, I mean, that shows that it does feel like they didn't care about your feelings here. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, King of Cups. So a lost opportunity here for this to actually move forward. Instead of this person accepting how you feel and opening up to you, being vulnerable and expressing to you, instead of them doing that, it really caused a wedge here where this relationship, the feelings and the chemistry involved really could have taken it far. This could have been an amazing connection, but because they did that, it really stopped the whole flow of this, and it did really disrupt the chance of making this something better, because somebody has an emotional baggage or a trigger here about rejection, and this person triggered that. They could possibly have it as well, so it could be either one of you, that they would rather reject someone instead of being rejected themselves. It's like the better way to go, because once emotions are involved, then things can go really messy. Okay, that's just a point of view that I'm seeing from this person, because we have the King of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. The challenge here is that this person feels more comfortable and feels like relationships can be more successful without opening up, without expressing emotions or being mature about even feeling them, right? This became almost a very difficult situation. Yeah, Tower reverse, Knight of Cups, where now this person's seeing that they did cause this Four of Wands foundation, where it was going pretty well, caused it to kind of fall down here. They want this to be something different, right? They realize that it's okay to kind of open up emotionally. It's okay to express this here. And that they have gotten advice or talked to someone that is very wise in their life, okay? And they talked to them in a way that was very indiscreet, didn't exactly explain who you are or the situation, but just gave a hypothetical, and it really hit home with them. It made them understand that they were kind of in the wrong. They didn't think that they were, right? They have this schema that love in general and opening up emotionally, because of how they were taught, or some childhood environment has taught them, it'll break the relationship, because once you get the emotions involved, it really starts to cause a muck in between things, because there's so many misunderstandings. And if this person opens up and expresses themselves and says their feelings, that it'll never be understood as exactly that. Okay, there's a trust issue here in regards to feelings and emotions. Tell me this Nine of Pentacles. Strength card, yeah. Strength, King of Swords, yeah, that it's better to keep a logical point of view, so that, you know, when you go through the situation and speak your mind and speak the truth of things, and don't let your emotions get all get in the mix, then it'll be a lot better, because then that's when things happen. That's when arguments happen. That's when misunderstandings happen. So with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, High Priestess. Yeah, keep showing me if you have Pisces in your chart. If you are dealing with someone that is a Pisces, you might want to check out their video. They have kind of the similar reading, but on the other side. Again, is showing up, opening up emotionally, being free to express emotions, is what this opportunity was, what the wedge was here in this scenario. This person was way too cold and way too detached. They just looked at things very black and white and very logical here. They weren't willing to accept any emotions or even talk about them. So they would be trying to hush you up even at times if you try to express that to them. But it was a defense mechanism here. So let's see what the action. We have the World, Justice, Two of Swords, Magician, Knight of Swords. So this is acting as if as well with the Magician card that there is no ignoring that there's a choice, that they're actually at a crossroads here, that they do want to make a choice, but they're ignoring that. They're not letting you see that they want this new beginning here, okay? As well as them come rushing in here out of the blue at an inopportune time and discuss things with you. But this is something of a tactic where they're going to act like, you know, this is my truth. Why do we need to keep talking about this stuff? Or why do we need to open up? And they're about to get a surprise from you, okay? Because I see that coming up here for the future, your energy is pulling to, you know, well, fine. If you're going to ignore mine, I'm going to ignore yours. So tell me about this Knight of Swords. What say you? Knight of Swords. Star card, yeah. You're my dream person. So why do we have to mess it up by talking about all this? It's just the way that this person thinks. And they have a big lesson to learn here, which it looks like it's coming to them. They're about to get it, especially coming from your end. The universe is kind of pushing this person to learn. It's a tough lesson here. Magician, Justice, World is definitely the universe is going to, you know, slap this person on the back of the hand as they come to you here. But they act as if like they don't need to make a choice. They don't need to deal with emotion. But that's a facade because also we have the Tower, Knight of Cups, and that's saying like, okay, maybe I can open up a little bit, you know, it's okay to give them a little bit, but something made them so uneasy and so uncomfortable with their emotions that when you said something or they felt it was getting too deep, it just made their skin crawl. It made them go, you know, I can't do this. No, because they've witnessed things in their past or in their childhood that really made them believe that things were actually made worse in relationships because of emotions or expressing yourself or opening up here. So in the past in their life, it's showing that they had a very volatile childhood, right? A lot of yelling, screaming, things like that. And they've come to the conclusion here that that's the cause of it, right? The emotions. We have the Death, Knight of Cups. This is transforming what you truly want as well as them. So this is a lesson that you're learning as well as this person. So you're learning that no matter how much you love someone, no matter how deeply you feel towards someone, it doesn't give them the right to take away how you feel, right? So you're standing up for yourself. And for this person, it's transforming the way that they view love and how emotions affect love. So this is a big journey, and it's kind of pulling towards a twin flame situation, possibly a soulmate. So you know how it is in your situation. Two of Pentacles, yeah. They're going to start learning here how to navigate emotions, why we have emotions, why we express them, and how to be mature about it. It doesn't always lead to that as long as you look at it in a very mature way, okay? But this person's not had an example to really go off of, you know, as they grew up. And so this is something that they're learning as an adult that really hits them to the core here. So Scorpio, we are going to see exactly what they're going to do, what action they're going to take here, as well as go over the details in the situation and the outcome. So if this reading is resonating with you, you're more than welcome to join me over there. If not, if this is your last stop, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.